Alright guys, so there's a couple big things to talk about in today's discussion video. First and foremost, the three next evolutions were actually leaked, and then after that, we have some more information about the upcoming Tower Troop, the first one that's coming to the game. Obviously, we know the Princess is one of them, but the first official one. But first, guys, let's talk about the next three evolutions. So CR Leaks, who is known for leaking things, made a tweet saying, so there were some things added to the game files in the update. Evolve Valkyrie, Tesla, and Bomber are coming to the game. Here's the animations based on the sprites from the game files. What do you think about these? Let's go ahead and check them out. So the first one here's the Bomber. Let's go ahead and enlarge it so we can actually see it. As you can see, the design looks a little different, which is what you'd normally expect for the evolutions, and obviously we're not really going to know what its ability is yet. And here's the Valkyrie, and to be honest, when Clash Royale teased these, a lot of people already knew that these three were going to be some of the six coming, but we didn't know what were going to be the three first ones added, so that is at least new information to us. And then lastly, this is the short animation of the Tesla. Now let's look at the comments and see what some other people predict that the abilities are going to be and what people think of the new evolutions overall. So someone said, man, finally you leaked something. I guess he hasn't leaked something in a while. Evolve Tesla for Expo Cycle. The Evolve Tesla looks bad. Also, why does Evolve Valk look like a guy? According to someone, no dynamite from the Bomber. But Valkyries are rare. They only said commons first, Lamel. That's a good point. They said commons first. And you know what's funny, guys? We haven't even gotten a spell evolution yet. So they decided to move on to some of the rares before we got a single common spell. I guess maybe they're saving spells for the very end because for some reason they think that they're more boring or something. Yo, I better get one of these without needing to pay money. Well, I have some bad news for you. I don't think they're gonna be free necessarily. And now I'll show you guys some of the information for the upcoming Tower Troop that's going to be added to the game January 1st. So Clash Royale made a tweet saying leaked blueprint, and besides this blueprint, guys, there's actually something else I'm going to show you shortly after this. There's a new leak that shows a tiny bit more information about the upcoming Tower Troop, but first let's take a quick look at this blueprint. So to be honest, from this blueprint there's nothing too crazy. It just shows you some features of a cannon, like it shows the cannon unit and then just how it's placed in the arena and kind of the outline of how it looks like. So not much in terms of anything like interesting and finding out exactly what it is, but you can see here Cannoneer, right? Pay attention to that because that is actually what it's called, because I'll show you guys the next thing here. Because guys, after CR Leaks leaked the next three upcoming evolutions, he also leaked what the first Tower Troop is going to be. He said it's called the Cannoneer, which is what they showed on the blueprint, so it makes exact sense. And then he included what the art files are, or in other words, kind of what it looks like. So I don't know exactly what I'm looking at here, to be honest. I don't know why some of them are red and some of them is blue. My prediction is that, well, there's the Red King Tower and the Blue King Tower, so maybe based on the perspective you're looking at, it looks different. But either way, kind of cool. I don't know why there's a whole bunch of them, and you can't really see a ton of detail unless you're really zooming in. But anyway, let's check out the comments and see if people are hype about this. So this is what I was wondering. Why is the blue cannon different from the red? And CR Leaks answered and said the red ones are the base textures. The blue ones will overlay for the blue team version. Okay, so I suppose that makes sense. It is so over, so people being pessimistic as always. Dope. You're finally leaking someone said again, for only $24.95. Sounds about right. If Tower Troops are unlocked in chess, imagine being available in the past. Don't give them any ideas, although there's probably a good chance that's going to happen. Alright guys, now let's see what's been going on inside of Clash Royale Reddit. So this guy asked why. Why is he asking why? What happened? So the King Jiggle has been removed. And they said the King Tower no longer plays a goofy animation when it takes damage. Oh no, that's horrible. I don't know, guys, how I'll go on with that being removed from the game. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, though, that was pretty funny that it did that. I can't lie. So this guy said, great way of demonstrating the losing interaction. So this is the preview for the Evolved Skeletons. I swear they mess up so many of the card previews. So that's showing the thumbs up, meaning they're doing a good job because they took out the P.E.K.K.A. But this is the crying, right? So they're getting played on the RG. Log comes in and it misses one and they're still respawning. Like, what? And they're why? Clash Royale in 3023, so 100 years from now, basically. Oh my gosh, he has every single champion down. Wait, I don't see the Archer Queen, but you got Monk, Mighty Miner, Little Prince, Golden Knight, and then all the abilities at once. Oh my gosh, wow. So this game blatantly stole Clash Royale's UI. Is this another one of those like rip-offs? I mean, this is, what the heck? I don't know what this is. It's some dart game. So a dart game's completely different than like a card game, I would assume, or like anything like Clash Royale. But yeah, why does it look so similar? The emotes in the shop, everything, bro. That's actually wild. I'm so confused. How did I get 50,000 wild cards from a level up chest? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, I actually don't understand either. I'm going to have to check the comments on this one. So apparently he's lucky he leveled up to level 54 before the update, but you didn't open up the chest, so they gave you the card already at level 15, but because you did open the chest containing 50,000 Tower Princesses after the update, you got double progression. Bro, that's broken. The game has become so complicated that new players would quit immediately, so I guess he's implying that because of Tower Troops, maybe Evolutions too, that it's a little bit intimidating for new players to start playing the game, or even players who quit before coming back to the game. And I kind of could agree to some extent, because things definitely have gotten way more complicated just because the way of playing the game is so different than it was even just a year ago. And this guy said here, guys, we are almost winning, and this is the naughty or nice meter. Come on, Nice Gang. I was about to say, like, what team was he on? I'm glad he included it at the end. Come on, Nice Gang, because I didn't know if he was the Naughty or Nice Gang. Personally, for me, I'm definitely on the nice side because I hardly use any emotes. What about you guys? Do you guys typically BM or not really? Because I pretty much never do it, so I guarantee I'm on the nice side for sure. Oh, no, guys. Whoo, wow, this is brutal. Look at this. This did not age well. So Clash Royale said, and this was what, only 4 months ago? I don't know if this is actually legit, but they said, your towers are the only free thing you will ever get from Supercell. So they said that just 4 months ago, and now we have Tower Troops coming to the game, and towers are no longer free like they used to be. Well, that's rough. This guy said this is going to be mid-ladder soon. It's going to be a Mega Knight tower, I guess. See, this is what I really hope they don't do. I hope that all the tower troops at the very least are unique, and they don't put one that's a card that's already in the game. That's pretty much all I ask at this point. We already know they're going to be pretty pay to win, so at the very least, can we have them be unique and a new addition to the game every time, and not just have it be like a Magic Archer tower or something like that? But I guess we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching, and feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed.